Gender and language. We begin on the premise that the study of the gender is important to the study of the language. It makes us realize the difference in communication process and its impact on social behavior of men and women. Language is used for communication, oral as well as written. Okay, the in its oral form it is used for conversation and dialogue. In its written form it is used for reading and writing. Men and women both use language to communicate, but though they may be speaking the same language, its pattern changes according to the gender of the speaker or the writer. Take a simple sentence, for example, close the door. A man will say more directly, close the door, please, while a woman may say, will you please close the door? The first sentence shows assertion and authority of the speaker. The second, though more polite, denotes hesitation and lack of authority. Such differences in the use of phrases, vocabulary, intonation, and the normal communication are due to the factors like the physical, psychological, economic, and the social differences in the approach of men and women. Gender issues and language issues are interconnected since the time women's movement started debating the power of the language. Gender studies and the language studies have become more important interdisciplinary academic field. Language reflects the existing social reality. Social linguistic and the feminist scholars are examining how language upholds, supports, or devalues women, how it shapes the social and the cultural context, and how it is shaped by these contexts, and what measures can be taken to change the social perception of the gender. With the biological, sex is related with the biological self. Gender is a socio-cultural construct. This means that the process of social training starts after birth as the family takes charge of bringing it up. A boy or a girl is brought up according to the socio-cultural norms of his or society, and with the passage of time, he she acquires traits that are expected of a man or a woman of that group. Thus, the idea of the gender can change with the social changes, though sex remains the same. Do you know what the feminist writer, the Simone Beauvoir, said? She wrote, "One is not born, but rather becomes a woman." As soon as a child is born, we ask boy or girl. We do not refer the gender of the newborn. We refer to the sex. We do not say what is its gender. Later, the child acquires traits of a girl or a boy. It starts behaving accordingly. This is because of the training and the social and the cultural norms. Socio-cultural training: the child starts growing. We train him or as per our social outlook. Parents buy dolls and frocks for girls, cars and guns for the boys, and there are many do's and the don'ts that elders start imposing. We expect the male child to be strong and brave. We cuddle the little girl. Slowly, the area of the gender takes roots. Boy tends to become naughty, rowdy, and aggressive. We let them be. A popular phrase in English is boys will be boys. We expect the girls to be docile, gentle, and obedient. We unknowingly create two categories: girl and boy, man and woman. Boundaries are formed. These are gender boundaries. These boundaries are related to the ideas, they are not physical or geographical, so they are called the conceptual. They can change with time. Example: a few decades back, women girls in India did not wear pants or jeans, now they do. Men wearing earrings is perfectly acceptable today, likewise, women are getting higher education today. Was it acceptable 100 years back? No, so gender boundaries can and do change with time. Gender identity is a person's inner sense of being male or female. It is developed in childhood. It also refers to markers like the voice, physique, dress, hairstyle, behavior, and language use. Gender stereotype: these are widely held beliefs about the abilities, characteristics, and the social behavior of girls and boys, men and women, such as women have to be pretty, delicate, and so on. Men have to be dominant and powerful. Gender ideology is defined as a set of attitudes and values about the proper role of women and men or society. For example, a man must be competitive or aggressive. Women must be patient and tolerant is the gender ideology. Male and female traits. Physically, men are rugged, strong, aggressive. Psychologically, they are rational, analytical, problem solving personality. Their personality is daring and they tend to be dominant. Consequently, men's use of language generally shows aggressiveness, dominance, and authority. Physically, women are considered to be petite, gorgeous, and sexy, and psychologically, they are more imaginative, intuitive, and artistic. Personality, sympathy, affection, and kindness marks their personality. Their focus is on community and others. Consequently, their language shows docility, conciliation, and the unassertiveness. Language is used by the both men and women, but somewhere in its course of the development, it gets divided between two parts, that is, the male and female. Language mirrors, records, and transmits differences. These gender differences can be marked in various ways. Men and women are socialized to express themselves in appropriate